Welcome to part one of the Surviving Tax Season series. My name is Katie and I am the co-founder of Cabot in Maine. We are certified TaxDome consultants and we are here to address some concerns and help you work through some of that chaos that you might be feeling in your business when working with clients. So if you are already in the midst of your crazy season with tax season, and whether you are brand new to using a system like TaxDome, or maybe you are just starting to use it or thinking about using it, whatever it is, I just want to remind you that we use tools in our businesses to help streamline things, to help make things easier, to help us stay organized, to help us scale our business. But at the end of the day, they are technologies, they are tools, they do not replace the human element. So for you, when you are in the midst of your busy season and you are working with your clients, you want to make sure that you are still providing that customer service, that you are still there, you are available, or someone in your firm is available to help support as much as possible, and we're not minimizing the needs of our clients. So with that in mind, we want to talk today about how we can help you help your clients adjust to using a system like TaxDome, how you can help them minimize tech frustrations, because we know whether, again, they're new or not, some of those frustrations are going to pop up, especially when we kick things off and they're starting to get all these notifications and things they aren't used to. And we're going to talk about how we can help keep things just running as smoothly as possible when using a new system such as TaxDome. Okay, so whether you are just getting things started or maybe you've already kicked things off and they haven't been running as smoothly as possible, let's talk about doing some proactive client communication. We want to set those expectations early. We want to let them know, here's why we're using TaxDome, here's how it's going to benefit you, and here's how you can use it. So even if you create a really short, brief video introducing your clients to TaxDome, letting them know how to get into things, how it's going to work, you can do this through Loom. If you haven't used Loom before, it's super easy and anybody can use it, and you can just send that link in an email to all of your clients. You can also let them know about the mobile app and how that can make their lives a little bit easier when managing all of this as well. Okay, let's talk about for your clients when tech issues pop up or when they happen. So a lot of the times it might be something like login issues or file uploads. So if you create kind of a go-to response, maybe it's like a PDF or a wiki page, whatever it is, an FAQ that they can use if they have any of those issues, you let them know what those next steps are, kind of like a help desk document of sorts for them, which is really that just quick resource that they can go to. And also let them know if there is some sort of tech issue, they may want to just go straight to TaxDome so that you don't have to necessarily be that middleman for all of those potential tech issues that could arise. The other thing that we've done in our business and when we're working with others, if we know certain clients are maybe not as tech savvy and we don't want to put them through all of the automations, we may pull them out. You can tag them, you can pull them out of the pipelines, you can handhold them a little bit different than everybody else so that you can not only help them in their journey, but also you can help minimize some of that back and forth and some of those questions and things like that as well. You can also always pull them out or tag them just so you can make sure that even if you're in the middle of the process and something needs to change, don't be afraid to go ahead and do that. You can also kind of schedule out or touch base proactively with some of those specific clients just to let them know, like, how are you doing? Have any questions? Things like that. So it's personalized, but also so that you're trying to get ahead of any of those potential issues as well. And I guess lastly, just something to call attention to, anytime you implement a new technology in your business, it's really common when you're working with clients for them to need to get used to things. You're probably the same way. Your team is the same way. This is human nature. So we want to have patience with the process. We want to have patience with our clients. We want to ask them to have a little bit of patience as well and just be consistent. So don't feel like because you hear a couple of negative comments or a couple of things that you need to just pull completely back. Sometimes those are just those growing pains of them getting used to it. And it just because some clients are experiencing it doesn't mean they all are, but just letting them know and you knowing for yourself as well that it does get better. People do get used to things and it will start moving a lot more smoothly once you kind of get in the swing of things a little bit more. So those are some quick tips, some things that you can do to address proactively some of those potential issues when working with your clients, especially when they are new to TaxDome or if you are new to TaxDome, and we hope that they're really helpful. If you do need help with optimizing your TaxDome or how you can just make this process more smooth, please head over to cabotandmaine.com, reach out to us, and we can talk about how we can make your life easier as a TaxDome user.